Hello guys and welcome to another Fortnite video. Today's video is a duos game. Today's duos game is a lot different because I'm doing a live commentary over what is happening. Reason is because the buddy that I am playing with currently, every time we get in the party chat of PlayStation doing, it just gives us nat type. Nat type is just internet's being stupid, so we couldn't talk to over PlayStation parties, and game chat was a little wonky, and sometimes he was like quiet and then he was loud again, so we just used Discord. Now Discord is a player type chat. You could do text chat, voice chat, and just go check it out, or something like that. So me and him are using Discord. That's the reason why you guys can't hear us talking to each other. So I'm just going to apply some live commentary for you guys. And currently I'm just running around with only grenades and little material. And I'm gonna go over here, check over here, see if I could get a gun or something. And this was a while back, like for me, like a week and a half maybe ago, but I probably remember some things on what happened, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, don't worry. I ain't gonna spoil you. Ooh, and then somebody comes and approaches. Those darn jetpacks, I'm glad they're being put out tomorrow. I hate them. I really do. I hate them. Here Gavin says that he spots them. I was like, well, can you shoot him for me? And he goes, I'll try. I do remember that. And then he knocks him. So I was like, alright, I'll push. Now right now for me, it's a little difficult for me to actually see the screen, because PlayStation's editing software is weird, and whenever you're recording an audio track, I was like, wait, what? I thought he was all the way back at stables at first, and then after he killed him, I was like, what? I was a little confused. But PlayStation's editing software is SHAREfactory. SHAREfactory is just a thing for PlayStation to edit videos and post them on a social media platform. In this case, I'm posting mine on YouTube. But it's weird for me because I have, down at the bottom, I have the video track and then the recording of the audio track, and it's two different bars, and it's showing the current thing, and then above that is just a single bar and giving me the time, and then above that is two squares. On the left square there is the video, and then on the right square it has just a microphone and red background. I don't see what the point of that is, and I don't know why you can't change to have the video bigger, because I can I can't really see what is going on, and I can't like select which screen I want or something like that, and the only options I have to press is X, and that stops it, and circle just cancels and stops all listening. But here I had very limited resources, obviously, well, except for break. I had a lot of break. I think one of them had a llama, and I didn't have very good weapons. I didn't have an AR. If I had an AR, I'd have been better. So I just sat back, and then right here I was looking for a flank, seeing if there was a flank. But he said there was somebody behind there, and I was like, alright, just keep watching there. I'll watch this guy over here to the northwest. Sorry if I go silent, it's just a live commentary right now. Nothing's really happening. I'll get some real live commentaries by playing solos. I'm gonna start posting games that aren't wins, but are good games. In 2 days from now, I will be posting another video. I'm gonna have a real schedule now. Every other day, I will post a video. That will be my real schedule. See if we can get a nice hit here. So that's why people don't like watching me, because I sit there and take my time to make sure I get a shot off. And I was trying to focus on his head, but I don't know, I just couldn't really get it, to be honest. My accuracy is not that well. That's why I take my time with it. Sometimes it kills me and sometimes it doesn't. But all in all, I have pretty good accuracy, except for that solid gold game I posted a couple days ago. Not a couple days ago, like a month ago. I'm gonna have a more frequent schedule, but that solid gold game mode where I showed you my stats, it was like 25% accuracy, but I did have 12 kills. You can't get me wrong right there. Right here, he told me that his his game froze. I was like, oh crap. So I had to go over there. He got hit right there. I had to go over there, build for him, see if there was just a little bug that he'll come back. And we still had this one guy right here that we were fighting. So I was waiting for him to come back before I pushed in. I was getting a little look on him, and then he goes that he had to close. He said he had to close his application because it wasn't responding. So he closes his application soon. Right there. Then we had two other people over there shooting. Right here, I was messing with Discord on my phone, which they need to bring Discord onto PlayStation. I've said this countless times, but I don't really mention it in any of the videos I've had when I was using Discord. But they need to bring it to PlayStation. They have it on Xbox, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, because I don't really like Xbox. I'm not a big fan of Xbox. The way how they that was weird wording right there. The way that they make like their system, I don't know. I don't really like Xbox and how they work. But oh well. So the guy we were trying to fight earlier, he knocked one of them, and then the other guy got him. So I was like, alright, this is my chance. One's down, I'm gonna push in. And I was like, so I could have used my pickaxe, but I wanted to let him know that I was here. Why? Because he would be more alarmed and easier to manipulate. I'm lucky he didn't shoot right there. Sniper shot right there. Now I finally have an AR. So I get all pretty good loot set up right here. I reload everything, make sure everything's reloaded. Then I leave out the back and get a better idea of where this enemy is. So I search around, look around the barn, look over there where I've seen recent buildings, so I wasn't misunderstood by anything. I hate building on top of roofs because they're unpredictable of how they work. You never know if you have to put a floor down and then build walls and stuff like that, or you can just place down a stair or walls, whatever you want. But most of the time, pardon me, I had a yawn. Most of the time, you can put down a floor and then a stair, which is my first case to do. Sometimes it just builds into the ceiling or roof, and it kind of ticks me off, because when it builds into it and then I go to build a stair and the stair doesn't register that there's a floor, then I can't build it, and sometimes I die to that, and it sucks. Currently, I'm be focusing on uploading more because my controller, the left analog stick, is the one that I use to run, and it is broken. It does not allow me to sprint, and I messed with it and I fixed it for a while. It worked for 2 days, and then all of a sudden it made me run backwards. Well, not running backwards, it just made me slightly move backwards. So I decided not to mess with it, so I'll be focused more on uploading schedules. Right there, I edited it to see if he was sitting on my stairs, and he wasn't, so that would have been a good move if he was sitting on my stairs and I edited it out and just shot him in his face. It would have been a great way of killing him. But knowing me, I never get those situations. Right here, I'm just seeing if he's in the stables, and I spot him right there at the doorway. He's trying to do the third-person camera peeking technique, where since you're in third person, you can peek around doorways and stuff. Making sure I didn't really take any damage in this situation, and I didn't, gladly. Came out on top with 3 kills. Pretty solid that I survived that situation. So currently, it is 16 people. I have 3 kills, and my buddy had to leave the game. Well, and that's not very fun to lose your friend or companion or teammate at the beginning of a game. And here's a little background. This was our first game on after, I think, an update came out, and this is our first game back on. We stopped playing like 3 hours before the update and went to go play a different game, and then the update came out, and then this game has downtime. Downtime is just having the server shut down for a long amount of time. So we were away from this game for 9 hours maybe. So after 9 hours of coming back onto it and getting a duo's game, his game freezes and he has to close it and restart it. Is just, it sucks. It sucks being the first game on. Now for me, this game was it was pretty good for my first game back on. And you guys, well, I mean, kind of, for doing a solo v duo, it's an okay game. I mean, when you guys see this, I don't really push as much because I want to be cautious and actually try to win. So I look at the surroundings of what the people I'm going to approach are like. Are they the pushy kind? Are they the building kind? If they're the building kind, then I usually try to like keep my distance, because then they'll try to like build over me, and I'm not the best builder, but I'm an okay builder. Right there, I'm trying to get a snipe off of him. Still that kill. Then they got him. So I'm trying to see if they're gonna come in for his loot, sweep it up, watching it. But most of the time, when I do play like solo v duos, I will push, but I only play solo v duos when no one else that I usually play with is online, or if I just feel pretty confident that day. And most of the time, I do win a couple of those games. Now here I thought they were shooting at me, but they were actually shooting at people towards Dusty. I was like, thank God they didn't see me. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll shoot at the people towards Dusty. Pressure them a little bit more. But I didn't shoot quite yet. I wanted to see where the next circle will be and get more of an angle on the people that were shooting towards Dusty. And then they pushed forward. I was like, oh, okay, interesting, interesting. So I pushed back this way towards them to get closer to the action, so to say. Right here, I don't see how that shot did not hit the Raven. He was literally standing still and did not really move at all. So it kind of confused how that shot did not hit. I was just trying to get a lucky. I was trying to see if I could get a lucky shot, but they just kept jumping around. So I decided not to shoot. Hit the John Wick right there. Then he built. Then you had the guy I shot earlier that I took his damage. He was shooting at them. Then he got knocked. So I was like, I think that was him that got knocked. So I pushed forward. And I think the John Wick comes out. Yep, there he goes. He comes out, goes to revive. And I push forward a little bit to get a better perspective of what is going on. Then a shot hit the tree behind me, and I thought they were shooting at me. And then I realized, nah, that was just a misfire. It's fine. I had a good amount of times right there with the AR. It took him a second to realize that he was being hit, but still standing at 3 kills. Get a couple shots with the sniper. That shot should have hit, but he moved to the right just before the shot came out. And I was like, then they pushed forward. So I had to build up, keep the high ground, make sure they didn't steal it from me. Knocked that guy. Then I heard a guy right below me. So I thought he was going to build up, so I built beside me. Then I realized I had to move because of the zone. So I made sure I was gonna go over here and solo the other guy, but he did it for me. Which I internally thank you, sir. And then he killed the other one. So I was like, alright, so I only have this guy to kill. So it's waiting for him, and then he played it really, really safe, which I like what he did. I'm lucky I hit that shot because his next shot would have hit me and I would have died and he would have been fine. So I got really lucky in that situation. And then currently, now is a 1v1 situation. Here I tell my buddy, he goes, are you almost done with that game? And I was like, no, I will just leave it. And then I looked up at how many people was left, and I was like, actually, I will play this out. There's only one person left. And he was like, yeah, go ahead, play it out. So I played it out, trying to look for the last guy. I assumed he's in the tunnel. And right now, I had no idea if he was or not. So I went to take position over into the circle. I prioritized my launch pad. Sorry for the voice crack. I prioritized my launch pad to, if I get in a stressful situation when he pushes me, I can just jump out of the way and make an escape and gain a better vantage on him. Right here I'm shooting bushes to make sure he's not a bush Wookiee hiding in bushes like usually what a last person would do. Not going to lie, I have done a couple of times. Right here my building wouldn't build where I wanted it, so I was like, okay, freaking out kind of, not really, just getting a little frustrated that I wouldn't build right there. Once again, shooting bushes, making sure no one's in there. Ah, spotted him. Let me get up a little bit, see if I can look down on him. Then he places a porta fort. Not the wisest choice, giving up your position. Comes right here, sits still for a bit, and I mess up. Make him fall though. Takes damage. So pretty happy about that he fell down. So I went to go push forward to shoot it down to see if he was going to build back up. And he was hiding behind the wall, and I accidentally shot him and killed him and won the game with 6 kills. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be uploading every other day from now on. If I run out of content, I will not be posting, I'm sorry. But I will try my best to keep a regular schedule. But see you guys in the next episode. Peace.